Welcome and welcome back, you guys. Thank you again for being here. My name is Colette. This is going to be the start of a new series for me that I am titling Protect or Purge. Um, as you guys know, at the start of the year, I did a count of all of the physical books that I own in my personal collection that I have not read, and I actually wanted to read them because they sit here and look pretty and collect dust. So I have been trying my hardest to actually read them because if I'm being honest, I am a Kindle girly. I love a Kindle. It's easier to just carry with me. It's not as heavy as a regular book. And then I can download it on my iPad and or phone. It's just a little bit easier. So I have some books that I do want to go over. And I wanted to make these videos to kind of keep myself accountable. So they are going to be Protect and Purge going forward, and I'll just go over them with you. I do want to reiterate again, like my book goal for this year, actually my physical book goal is to read a minimum of 20 physical books that I own, and then figure out whether or not I actually want to keep them or get rid of them. Obviously protect them, shelve them on my shelves, or purge them and just go ahead and release it into the wild, whether I drop it off at a library or put it in into one of the free little libraries around town. So if you are interested in my feedback in a couple of books that I've read so far, then this video is for you. Go ahead and stick around. So you guys have stuck around. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. Great job. And so I am just going to go ahead and reiterate, please like, subscribe, hit the notification bell so you'll be notified whenever I release new videos. And we're just going to go ahead and jump into my first book. So the first book I have is Honey and Spice by Bolu Babalola. I recently spoke about this when I did one of my previous videos about a book haul. Yep, I did a book haul, and in that book haul I talked about yet another book, which was Sweet Heat by Bolu Babalola, and that was a follow-up book to this one, which is Honey and Spice. So I'm going to read a brief synopsis for you and then let you know how I felt about the book. So the synopsis of this book is: sharp-tongued and secretly soft-hearted Kiki Banjo has made a huge mistake. As an expert in relationship evasion and the host of the popular student radio show Brown Sugar, she's made it her mission to make sure the women of the African Caribbean Society at Whitewell College in Southern England do not fall into the mess of situationships, players, and heartbreak. But when the queen of the unbothered kisses Malachi Corrade, I'm pretty sure I'm saying that wrong, I'm so sorry. The guy she just publicly denounced as the waste man of Whitewell in front of every Black Wellian on campus, she finds her show on the brink. They're soon embroiled in a fake relationship to try and salvage their reputations and save their futures. Kiki has never surrendered her heart before, and a player like Malachi won't be the one to change that, no matter how charming he is or how electric their connection feels. Surprisingly entertaining study sessions and intimate late-night talks at old-fashioned diners force Kiki to look beyond her own presumptions. Is she ready to open herself up to something deeper? A gloriously funny and sparkling debut novel, Honey and Spice is full of delicious tension and romantic intrigue that will make you weak at the knees. So, for this to be her debut novel, fantastic job, ma'am. You did great. I absolutely love this book. I enjoyed it. I think I rated this a 4.5. Hold please, let me double check my Storygraph and see what I rated it. Yep, Storygraph says I rated it a 4.5. So I thoroughly enjoyed this. Kiki has obviously been hurt before. She doesn't want to be used, and she had a past experience that kind of colored her way of thinking towards relationships and towards men. And her meeting Malachi and realizing all men aren't the same, right? So I truly enjoyed this book. I definitely would recommend everyone to read it. Everyone? I don't know. That's a strong word. I would recommend you to read it if you are interested in new adult romance. For me, the reason why it was so special is because Kiki is African, if I'm not mistaken. I forgot which country she's from, but she grew up in southern London, as the book says, and the school is located in southern London. And I think it held a little bit more of a space in my heart because of that. They had such a huge um, Jamaican aesthetic to it, and I don't feel like I get a lot of those in the books that I read. So if you have any recommendations for books that have Jamaicanness to it, send it my way. Thank you so much. But I love the fact that they had it in there, like Louisman. That's a Jamaican term, which is just basically the American version of, or sorry, the Jamaican version of a F boy, right? And so she is definitely trying to make sure that women are uplifted and be a part of this community where she's trying to help women not be played and not be taken advantage of, and to stand 10 toes down for what they want for themselves and in a relationship. And she realizes as she gets to know Malachi, she may not be right all the time. I loved it. I loved it. I loved it. I loved it. I thought it was great. I enjoyed the story a lot. It was pretty fast. It was medium paced. I wouldn't say it was fast paced. It was definitely medium paced. And so when I read this book, I just felt like I was in the world with them. The writing was spectacular. I love the characters and even the side characters. And that says a lot about the author when you can make a side character and realize that they are a part of the story without taking away from the story, if that makes sense. So I love the atmosphere of it. It's like I could see where she was, and I know this is a made up town and a made up school, but I could see everything as she was describing the layout. I enjoyed the entertainment of it all, just discovering yourself and discovering who other people are and realizing that sometimes you have to give things a chance. And I felt like she as a character understood that, developed that, grew into it. So there was definitely an evolution of growth for both characters. Obviously Kiki being the main focus, but I thought it was really cute, really sweet, and I loved it. 4.5 stars. I would highly recommend it. So Honey and Spice by Bolu Babalola. This book is going to be protected. I'm going to go ahead and put this on my shelf. All right. So next book we're going to get into is Love on the Brain by Ali Hazelwood. How did I feel? I felt a lot of things, but let's go ahead and read the synopsis first. So the synopsis of this book. Bee's theory was right. Forcing a scientist to work with her nemesis triggers explosive results. Like an avenging purpled-haired Jedi bringing balance to the mansplain universe, B. Königswasser, I know I'm saying that last name wrong. I don't know how to pronounce it. I apologize. Lives by a simple code. What would Marie Curie do? If NASA offered Marie her dream neuroengineering project, she would accept without hesitation. Duh. But the mother of modern physics never had to co-lead with Levi Ward. Sure, Levi has soul-piercing eyes, and sure, he's caught her in his powerfully corded arms like a romance novel hero when she accidentally damseled in distress on her first day in the lab. But Levi made his feelings toward Bee clear in grad school. Arch nemesis work best when employed in their own galaxies far, far away. Now her equipment is missing. The staff ignores her, and Bee finds her floundering career in somewhat of a pickle. Perhaps it's her occipital cortex playing tricks on her, but Bee could swear she can see Levi softening into an ally, back in her plays, devouring her with those eyes. And the possibilities have all her neurons firing. But when it comes time to actually make a move and put her heart on the line, there's only one question that matters. What will B. Königswasser do? So, Love on the Brain by Ali Hazelwood. I gave this 4 stars. I enjoyed it. Here's the thing. I enjoy most Ali Hazelwood books. I don't think I've ever had a bad experience with Ali Hazelwood books. I love the way she writes her female protagonists. They're all oblivious and witty and quirky, and I love it. I love that for me. She's one of the few authors that I read regularly where I actually laugh out loud at the things that she writes, following their thought process, all of the good things. So her writing, I absolutely love. This story obviously is following Bee as she is taking on a new career path with NASA and working on this project with Levi, who she assumes didn't like her in grad school, and the story unfolds from there. I ate it up. I ate it up. I absolutely loved it. Again, I think it was a fantastic story. If you want a good time, if you want an easy read, if you want something that is going to be lighthearted and fun and just, again, a good time, this book is for you. I would recommend any Ali Hazelwood book, but this one, Love on the Brain, definitely a good time. So this book is protected. I'm gonna go ahead and put that up on my shelf as well. But yeah, I thoroughly enjoyed both books. Honey and Spice by Bolu Babalola, and then also Love on the Brain by Ali Hazelwood. These are 2 books out of the 20 physical books I said I wanted to read this year. It's fine. I'm working on it. Progress. So here we are, you guys. Again, like I said, Honey and Spice and Love on the Brain by Ali Hazelwood. And I just think if you are looking for a good time for any of these books might be for you. That's pretty much everything, you guys. So I am going to go ahead and wrap this up, let you guys go. Thank you so much for watching. Again, don't forget to like, subscribe, hit the notification bell so that you can be reminded of any new videos that when I go ahead and upload them. And I will see you guys in the next video. Bye, y'all.